Back of the bus, keeping it real. Dropping knowledge, spitting the real deal. Alpha Rule on the mic, taking control. With every flow, I'm reaching new heights, yo. Raw high, slicing through the lies and deceit. Exposing the truth, bringing heat to the beat. Law dog on the streets, protecting what's right. Fighting for justice day and night. Yeah, knowledge and bodies takes. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Cyberspace Chronicles, taking you there. Together we ride, leaving no stone unturned. Spreading the truth, it's time to learn.
Hey, what's up with you guys? What's up with you? Here we go. Hey, we back for another episode of Chess and Checkers Film Breakdown. This is part 2 of the story of Avery Johnson. The game that you're about to watch right now is him playing in the bowl game as a freshman. He's finally starting. Will Howard has already let them know that he's probably going to be transferring. So you get to see exactly what's capable, and you're going to see exactly what changes that they made in their offense. As we go, I'll show you those things. This is not going to be a very long one. I was very impressed with the kid. Kansas State, I definitely see the edge on why they decided to go with this young kid. But let's rock and roll and let's see what we got. All right, this is Avery Johnson, his first career start. Check him out. So let's see what they kind of come out in. Let's get a grasp of what they're trying to do. All right. Okay, so they come on out. So the first thing that I noticed. Hey, we didn't see this in the first one. We didn't see this the first time he played against Texas Tech when he had 5 touchdowns. This guy right here, he's a monster. Giddens, he's a monster. He couldn't play with Avery Johnson last time because Avery Johnson was probably second string or scout team, and he got all his reps with Will Howard. So when we saw Avery Johnson win the game with 5 touchdowns, Giddens didn't have a role because they didn't play together. They didn't have any kind of chemistry. As you see in a bowl game, you got like a whole month to prepare for the first game. He's in there. He's running. As you see, he just ran for a quick little 14 yards. Let's see how they move. So I'm going to talk about the team, and I'm going to talk about Avery Johnson as well. Boom, there they go. Give him the ball again. Hey, this boy is moving the chains. Look at. Now, I'm going to tell you about this guy. As we watch a little bit more and more, I'm going to pause it every now and then. Watch his balance. It's hard to tackle him. No one gets they might get clean shots on him, but he doesn't never really crumble like that. He's really crafty on the way he runs. But check him out. So right now, the game plan is just give him the ball. Let's see exactly. Okay, now they blitz. You see how he just stepped to the side? That was not supposed to be a positive gain. He just gained 6 yards off of that. Let's look at that again. Just watch him. You think that guy blitzing has a clean shot on him. He steps slightly to the side. Check it out. Watch the running back. I like this guy, man. Look at him. I can see him playing for the Falcons or something. Look, you see that step to the side, and then the guy couldn't hold on? They having a damn tough time tackling this guy. That lets me know when you hit him, you can feel it. Okay. This is what Kansas State. So this is the part of Kansas State that's going to have to develop. They didn't do this last game. They didn't do this take shots. This guy is matched up. Number one is matched up one-on-one with the corner. If Kansas State can get that cleanly, that's why you don't really want to play the man-to-man. If they can get that cleanly, as he gets better, and maybe this year because he was a freshman last year, that was a quick touchdown. Check it out. Okay, so here we go. So it's 4th and 5. They're going for it on 4th down on their own 35, on the other team's 35. Let's see what they do. Outstanding. You don't want to go man-to-man on them because they can put you in. Now, this one right here is not, the offense didn't do that. The person on defense had a bad play. But as you see, he was prepared. They were waiting for that. That lets me know that the coaches already go into the game knowing what the other team's probably going to do. And that read was so easy for the quarterback that they told him, if they come with this is probably what's going to be open. All right, so here we go. Back to the offense again. They're up 7. They're up 7-0. Here we go. So this is where they got a lot in their bag. They got a jet sweep. So remember that. So that was a jet sweep. They showed you that. They showed you running back. They showed you running back up the hole. They showed you deep pass. They showed you back out the backfield. They're trying to give you just enough to keep you honest. Okay, pass. See, he passes the ball enough. I wouldn't consider him a top quarterback throwing the ball, but he does just enough to keep you honest. Here we go. All right, he gets out the pocket. He's looking. So this is where he's trying to learn to be a quarterback. I think that's probably going to be his progression this year. Sometimes run, sometimes just wait and see. Now, this guy was open. It hit his hands, but he just didn't catch the ball. But I like the fact that the kid is trying to learn. Check it out. He's trying to learn how to be a quarterback. Because normally he would just took off right there. But right now he comes here, he settles, chills, makes a throw, good spiral. You got to catch that. That would have been a good play. That's a pretty good play. Okay, let's go back to it. Avery Johnson. All right, he has the ball. See, this boy, look, you see how he just shifted his hips? That's a quick 8-9 yards. That's a 9-yard on first down. That's hard to beat teams like that. It's hard. He's shifty. All right. So they figured out a way to get Giddens and play Giddens with Avery Johnson, obviously. Okay, play action. Let's see. All right, he gets out the pocket. Okay, throws it away. Okay, good play. First and 10, protect the downs. He moves the pocket. He throws it out of bounds. Nothing major. Now they come with a 3-man front. They going into coverage. Okay, that's a freshman. He got to set his feet. When he throws this ball, he has to set his feet, right? He has to set his feet. Set your feet, throw the ball, and get the completion. Those are two passes that one was dropped and that one was on you. So the passing game is open. Here we go, back to the run. Oh, man, back to the pass. Good play, good pass. Okay, they keep you honest. Just check them out. Just look at his mechanics. Look at Avery Johnson. I don't like too much of this, though. I'm not going to lie. I think that's okay, but they're trying to get them to go to some type of man and get to a regular defense. Here we go. Now this right here. Now, they showed you a jet sweep. They showed you deep passes. They showed you short balls. They showed you running back up the zone. Quarterback kind of scrambled, but they haven't shown you quarterback run yet. But this play right here. When I saw this play, it's a tight end screen. I said, OMG. If they hit this play, it's a touchdown. This guy was getting blocked, and it was kind of cluttered right here. But now that they're doing tight end screens up the middle, it's because that means that's your safety, who's not used to playing on people doing like bubble screens. But check out the tight end. Look at this guy right here. He is wide open. He's wide open. Look at that. They block right there. He's gone for a touchdown. So the fact that they got that in their system, freeze. So this is going to be PTSD for some people, but I just got to let you know, Kansas State keeps you honest. They're on their own 30-yard line. Look what they do. This is a punt team. Look what they do. They saw something on film. Boom. This guy's going to run for 40 yards before he even gets touched. The punter. Kansas State keeps you honest. If you show something on film, they will exploit it. And I got to show you the other angle, guys. I have to show you the other angle. It's crazy. Check out this angle. They saw them do punt return like that. They said, why don't we just run up the gut? Look at number 50. This is the center, the All-American center. This is him trying to find somebody to block. He couldn't even find nobody. That's crazy. Okay, they run the ball again. I apologize. When it came back, that's what you had. But I just wanted to show you. That was a quick 8 yards. This guy Giddens. And I know this video is supposed to be about Avery Johnson, but I want to show you exactly what Kansas State does. Okay, so here we go. Play action. Good pass. The boy is feeling it. That's a good pass. Let's look at it again. So not saying he's the next Troy Aikman, but the kid can throw a little bit. Now, hold up. If he can get this, they're in the zone because they're worried about the run. Boom. That's what it is right there. Good throw down the seam. I'm telling you guys. All right, now we close. You know they're going to try to pound this ball. They ain't throwing the ball. They too damn close. This is Kansas State. Here we go. They're up 7-0. Boom, boom. Oh, you guys got to watch this. This is Kansas State. Look at this. That's what you're dealing with when you deal with Kansas State. This is culture. This isn't talent. This is straight culture. Let's watch this play again, guys. This is Kansas State in their O-line. I told you that they're sticky. Look at what they do. They looking. Look at 55. Didn't even hesitate. Just got on in there. Let's push. Touchdown. Guys, that ain't got nothing to do. That has to do with their culture and them wanting to get into that damn end zone. Kansas State's going to be a problem. Here we go. Avery Johnson. Here we go. Got the ball. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that boy. He ducked. Yeah, he got hit at the end, but look at that. I know this video is supposed to be about Avery Johnson, but when I was watching, I said, yo, this guy is crafty. He runs the ball. He's going to be good in the NFL. Look at him. Duck. Boom. 7 yards. Here we go. Give it to him again. Shift. You see how he shifts his hips and gets 5 yards when it could have been a 2-yard gain? And they don't have any problems pounding the ball. Quarterback time. See this? Look at this. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm watching at the same time, and I clipped it up, and I know it's going a little faster. But look at it. It's 3rd and 5. This is what makes Kansas State a problem. It's 3rd and 5. They trust the ball. They trust to run a quarterback draw, quarterback counter. They don't mind running it. So you have to be honest. You have to be prepared in all situations. So look at it. This is 3rd and 5. He gets the ball. Look how crafty it is. He's crafty too. He just went 15 yards quick. All right, here we go. Back to open it up. They only got 3 people rushing. Runs across. Okay, they give you crossing routes. So they're showing you a little bit of everything. They still got to take those shots because you got to keep the defense honest. You can't turn into a red zone offense. Okay, throw it to the out. I wanted to show you this. The kid can throw just enough. Let's see now. Here we go. Give him the ball. Yeah. See, I'm telling you guys. I mean, that kid's good, man. I'm not gonna keep pausing. That kid is really good, and he's a problem. If they can figure out how to keep utilizing him, okay. Now this is where he's a problem. This is where he's a problem. All right, let's rewind it, man. This kid is special, man. When he has the ball and he's running, he's like Doug Flutie. More. They call him like a young Lamar Jackson, but he's more like Doug Flutie to me, where he's just aggravating, but he's faster than Flutie for real. Look at that. Good move, nothing major. Boom, got in, touchdown. So the defensive line right now does not know how to defend any of this stuff. All right, so he scores again. Now he gets the ball back in the 3rd quarter. Get the ball to 31. Boom, hit the hole up the seam. Okay, nothing major. Do you see how they attack your edges? That's a 4-yard gain on the edge. He's not going vertical. He's just going on the edges. Okay, throw the ball a little bit. Step up. This is where... All right, guys, let me break this down. This is why you can't play man-to-man on him. If you look at the linebackers, look at everybody in the secondary. So look at, he's man-to-man. I think he's man-to-man. I think one of these guys have him and another one's coming. He's man-to-man. The problem with going man-to-man is if he happens to break the pocket, you have nothing back here. Sometimes they may put a spy on him, but that means you're still man-to-man back on the backside. So just watch it. Just watch exactly how he manipulates with his feet. And once he breaks it, it's over with. Okay, one is coming blitzing. They got the running back. Boom, boom, boom. Gone. Look. That kid supposedly runs a 4.3. That's a problem. All right, here we go. 3rd and 14. And I put this on here just so I can show you what they do. From how they push him. Look. I love it. Hey, if you're an offensive lineman, guys, if you like O-line play, look at this. And the fact that they called this on 3rd and 14, that's what I'm talking about. 3rd and 14, they calling this on 3rd and 14. Look at him. He damn near got it. Look at him. Look. It's party time. Let's go. They almost got the first. Here's the first down right here. They almost got the first down with that. All right, here we go. 2nd and 11. Okay. Fake the jet sweep. Get another deep ball. Boom. Great play by the corner. But listen. Let's go back. You got to do those passes. You have to. You have to keep the defense honest. You cannot let them sit up there and get comfortable with just short plays, run plays, short plays, run plays. You got to go deep. I did a review of Nebraska last week, and that was the problem with Jeff Sims. His offense had no vertical game to it. This kid has thrown 2 vertical deep balls. One could have been caught if he threw it the right way. This one was a great play by the DB. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. But the fact that you're taking those shots puts the defense on hold. So now the score is 21-19 with 1:50 left in the 3rd quarter. All right, let's see how the game with how the game goes. Okay, play action again. First down. That's a pretty damn okay. One missed tackle. I told you about that one missed tackle. All right. So that was a good throw. He threw it from the other hash to the wide receiver in the corner on the sideline. Made the guy miss. Boom. Went for an extra 10 yards. That's easy work. Okay, boom. There we go. Keeping it simple. The coaches are doing a great job of keeping it simple. And they know when it's zone and when it's not. Okay, here we go. Crowd the line. Okay, now, what they're doing now, this is what I wanted to show you. They got the ball with 14:08. Let me show it to you right now. This is how they suffocate you. They snap the ball with 14:03. You guys see this? This is the fourth quarter. They're up by 2 points. So this is what good teams do. Bad teams can't do this. Good teams can pretty much suffocate you in the fourth quarter. That means you took all the notes you need to have. You know what they're going to run. Now let's call a good game as the game is going. When the fourth quarter comes, we're going to know exactly what we want to run to eat the clock up or to win the game. And sometimes it comes down to both of them. All right? So check it out. 14:03. Let's see how much. Let's see North Carolina State when they get the ball back. And this is the stuff that I talk about that only good teams do this. The Michigans of the world, the Alabamas of the world. They will pretty much destroy you where you only get a few possessions. Okay, here we go. Play action. Okay, they got that in there. Okay, they go to RPO slant game. So they show you we got jet sweep, we got tight end screens, we got vertical runs, we got quarterback runs, we have deep balls. Now they just gave you the RPO slant. I'm telling you guys, they're trying to get you in something. They're trying to set you. Okay, that was first down. Okay, now what happened here is I think they gave them the ball back. They went 3 and out, and Kansas State gets the ball back. Here we go. Screen. They're doing it again. They're trying to show you we will throw it to that tight end. So I wanted to show you to it again because they ran the same play. All right, now, punt team. Kansas State had the ball one time this quarter. I think they had the ball one time this quarter. So now all it takes for you to make a mistake. So special teams. This is showing you Kansas State has a very good special teams. They have a good special teams. We just saw them fake a punt. Now you're seeing a return kick. I'm telling you. So this is how Kansas State wins games. They don't make mistakes. They wait for you to make a mistake, and then they pretty much suffocate you. Here we go. Now they're going to run the ball. Here we go. Pound, pound, pound. Okay. Here we go. North Carolina State had one possession in this game. Let's go. Take your time. Find somebody open. Boom. Now, that was 3rd and 13. This hurts because they're trying to get the ball back. It's 8 minutes left, but they got a first down. Okay. Now, they still got the ball. Jet sweep. They're giving it to you now. Boom. That was on first down. He got about 7 yards. 2nd and 3. They still eating up the clock. Okay. Here we go. So now I wanted to show you this, but the reason why I wanted to show you this is North Carolina State is starting to feel stress, and they're starting to pressure. They're starting to do things that they normally don't do because the clock is running out, and right now Kansas State is in their bag. So now they're starting to do things, and people tend to get open when you start running exotic blitzes. Remember I told you, if the offense is simple, you can run exotic stuff. If the offense is exotic, you can't run exotic defenses because you end up somebody wide the hell open. That tight end, receiver tight end is wide the hell open, but watch what happens on the next play. Watch what happens. This is exactly what I'm talking about in regards to you got to stay sound, and they're stressed. They are really stressed about trying to figure out, well, maybe it's not the next play. Let me see. Yeah, here it is, the play. Look at this. Boom. Now they caught you in something silly, and now this guy gets a simple bubble screen, and he's gone. Gone. Touchdown. Gone. Touchdown. This is where Kansas State, they lull you to sleep, and then they hit you with something that you normally can defend if you were in your regular defenses. But as soon as you start doing tricky stuff, trying to bait them into stuff, and they catch you slipping, touchdown. All right. Now, they called that back, right? So they called it back. So Kansas State still has the ball. North Carolina State has had the ball one time for 1 minute. Kansas State still has the ball, and the anxiety is, the pressure is getting to them. It is 3rd and 10. Let's see what they do on 3rd and 10 to get a first down. 3rd and 10. Here we go. This kid is putting pressure on that. That's frustrating, guys. But look what happened, though. Right now, North Carolina State don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. They can't stop them. But this is the thing. What did I say you can't do against this guy? I literally just said you cannot play man-to-man. What they did is they ran 3 down linemen. They blitzed one guy, and I think this guy had him man-to-man. Everybody, I think it's a 2-man. A man up top, man over here. It's 2-man. If he breaks the pocket, which he can because he has special ability, there's nothing behind there, guys. There's nothing. If everybody's man-to-man and he breaks the pocket, who's going to see that? So check it out. Check it out. Just watch. Just watch how it all plays out. The middle linebacker blitzes. He has the running back man-to-man. Boom, he breaks the pocket. 4-3 speed, gone. For a 20-yard, 25-yard gain on 3rd and 10. So what do? Do you play zone and get caught, or do you play man? This is where it becomes difficult. They still have the ball, guys. They still have the ball. Boom, just run it. Now you give it to your workhorse. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, quick 5 yards. 2nd and 5. Quick 5 yards. 3rd and 6. Now we 3rd and 6. Check it out. Let's see what they do. 3rd and 6. They got bunch set down here. You trying to come with the blitz. Boom. Boom. PI. Great route. It's a PI. It's a pass interference. Because of the set, he had to fight through all of that to get to him, and then he grabs him. That's a beautiful, beautiful play at the right moment. Run a bunch. You can't. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is called a bunch set. I'm going to teach you guys something today. So, I'm going to teach it to you from here. A bunch set, I'm going to show it to you from the beginning. Here we go. Keep it like this. He has him, and he has him. What you would like to do is you call this the pointer. Normally, you put the pointer on him, and this guy will bracket these two. So if both of them go in, then he will get the first in, he will get the second in. He stays on the point. If he goes out and he goes in, then he will get that in and he will get this out. If they crisscross and he goes in and this one goes out, he would take that out, he would take this in. But what Kansas State did, they made both of them go vertical, so he had to stay, if they were bracketing, he had to stay on that one, and made him go out and in, so he had to fight through all that. No matter what happened, we knew if it was man-to-man, he's going to be on his back hip, and all he got to do is complete the pass. So once he got on his back hip, because they knew this hole was wide open, it's either going to be a pass interference or it's going to be a catch. One of the two things are going to happen at that point. So that's why you run bunch sets when teams want to go man-to-man, because it makes it very difficult for them to navigate who they have. Especially, you see how far off they are? They have to play off. They can't all be at the line of scrimmage, because they're off, you're off. He's on, you're on. So this is just football. Not only do I like Kansas State and their O-line and their running backs and what they do, they don't make mistakes. They do a great job of managing the game and staying ahead of teams. They're a really well-coached team. Boom. Yeah, there's no way for them to bracket that. He's always going to be on his back hip. Pass interference. Kansas State, you see, he can't jump in there like that. He can't do it. He can't do it. Yep, grabbed his hand and everything. It's just great call at the right time. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. They still got the ball. Remember, North Carolina State has had the ball one time. Boom. They're gonna just run it. Look at his balance, man. Look at that run. That he's strong. Hey, Pittsburgh Steelers, there's a running back out there coming your way. Okay, hey, hold up. 4th and 10. Before we do this, I got to show you this formation so you'll see it, because they end up ending the game like this. So 4th and 1. This is the tight end. This is the guard. This is the center. They took the tackle from this side and put him to that side, and they put a fullback / H-back right here. So what they're saying is this tight end is still eligible, but we're overloading that side. So normally you like to reduce your defensive line toward that side, but you can't totally disregard this tight end because he could go out for a pass. So Kansas State in their arsenal, they felt like 4th and 1. They saw something on film, and when people come out with these exotic offenses where it's called like overload with two wide receivers, normally you go to a basic check because you can't plan for that. You can't run your normal defense against that formation because there's 1, 2, 3 offensive linemen over here where the tight end is on the same side as the guard. You cannot run that particular. You can't run that particular exotic defense. So you're gonna go to a base defense. So this is what North Carolina State, they checked to their base defense and so they found out. So then once they saw this run, they knew, okay, we got them now because we know what their checks are. Boom. All right. Good move, good run, solid run. Okay, remember that formation. They're in it again. They said, okay, we found something. They're going right back to the same check. Nothing has changed. He kept it front side this time. Right now, this is the chess and checkers. Hey guys, I know this is an Avery Johnson video, but I'm showing you how them managing the game because I still haven't seen Avery Johnson turn the ball over. He hasn't thrown an interception. He hasn't fumbled. He hasn't done anything to hurt the team. Yeah, does he have a bad read here and there? Yeah, but that's going to happen. But I'm talking about just the dumb plays. Now, they come out in that same no, I don't think it's the same formation. Let me make sure before we go. Let's see exactly what they do. Let me see the formation. Okay, regular formation. Tight end, H-back, double tight set, pretty much a double tight set with 2 wide receivers. So they're forcing you to play this run because we got this beast back here and we got this special kid back here. So they know when the safety's right here, he's locked up man to man. There's no way this safety's going to do anything unless he bails. But for the most part, where he's lined up, he probably has him and he's looking, his keys are right here. So that means these two are taking care of these two. That's just an easy read. Unless the safety sprints over there. He doesn't, boom, throw it to a spot. Boom, touchdown. Now look at hold on. Let's go back. Man, you guys got me. This is good football. Good football. Okay, look at this. Look. Look how much time is left on the clock. They drove the ball the whole game. North Carolina State has had the ball one time in the fourth quarter. Let me say that again. They had the ball one time in the fourth quarter. They were down by 2. They get the ball back with 2:50 left in the game, and now you're down by 9 points because they kicked the extra point. Think about that. Think about how that hurts. You can't win games like that. They're not turning the ball over. You're making mistakes. They're getting first downs. They putting you in the blender. This is a difficult team to coach against. They don't mind going for it on 4th down. And I had to show you this. So then when they get the ball back, their very first play, guys, the first play, they're feeling pressure. Look, interception. This is how a game gets you get choked out. They're choking out North Carolina. Right now, they're choking North Carolina State out right now. We just scored. We held the ball for damn near 12 minutes. Damn near 12 minutes. Well, you got the ball one time in that 12 minutes. Then when you come back, you feel pressure to score because you got to score twice. You're down by 9. I'm going to throw this pass, which that's not their offense. Boom. Look, that's what. Do you see that? You see that? You see that? You see how defeated he feel? Look, he's like, damn. I only got one time. Look at that. Now look at the bottom. Let me move this out the way, and I apologize, guys. I don't know why it's doing it today like this. 1 turnover. North Carolina State has had 1 turnover, but more importantly, 0 turnovers for them. 0 turnovers for them. This is good. This is good football, guys. This is good stuff to teach you about football. Now, look at the formation. They found something in the formation, right? Now, this time, they instead of putting the tight end over here, they put the tight end over there, and now they have a true fullback. Matter of fact, I think that's all linemen, man. I think that's 6 linemen. They took the tight end out, 2 receivers, and they put 6 linemen and a fullback, and they said, we're going to pound you. It's 2 minutes and 33 seconds. So since they knew that something was going to happen weak side, they decided to forget the tight end, put the tackle right there. And you see they're in the same defense. So here we go. He gets the ball. He cutbacks immediately. That's all that was looking at the game from earlier when they were running that defense. All the stuff is to the backside. Okay, now hold on. Now, hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm pausing it, but I got to let you know what's going on. So right now, they're trying to run the ball, right? They're trying to run the clock out. He runs out of bounds. I don't like that. If he sees this, Giddens, don't run out of bounds, man. Stop doing that. Stay in bounds. Let the clock run. Don't run out of bounds. Now, I don't know if the clock stops in college. I think it does. don't run out of bounds. I don't want that to be a habit of yours. If you break like that, stay in bounds because it's about the clock right now. Okay, now, 4th and 3. This tells me all I need to know. So the fourth quarter tells me exactly what the mindset of a team is. But critical downs tells me exactly who the coach, who they trust. They went to an empty set with 2 tight ends, receiver, and another receiver. The only person back here is the quarterback. So at this moment, do you play the run or do you play the pass? Because they have 5 wide receivers. But knowing Kansas State, you better play this run over here because this guy is a running back. He's a running back. 4th and 3 to close the game out on the other team's. You could kick the field goal, but he decided not to because a field goal doesn't change the game anyway. Us keeping this ball changes the game for the most part. So check it out. They ran a quarterback power. Boom, boom. They have nobody to account for the quarterback. I want you to see it from the end zone. Everybody took the blocks on the right way, but there's nobody to account for them. Look at it. Everybody's blocked up. You can't account for the quarterback. There's no way to account for him. That's easy. That's easy peasy work. Hey, guys. So for me, my thoughts on Avery Johnson is I see exactly why they made the change. He is a game changer. He gives them an edge. But I also see things that they can work on. I like the fact that Giddens is now in the offense. I like the fact that they're showing every part of their particular offensive schemes. And I like the fact that he's throwing the ball and he's showing you bubble screens, showing you jet reverses, showing you check down, showing you crossing routes. Give them one more year, see what they do. That offense is going to look crazy next year. What I would not do against them is I would not play a 4-man front. You can't play a 4-man front against this particular offense because they will destroy it. You have to play an odd front. A 4-man front is like 2 D ends and 2 D tackles. They will absolutely destroy it because all of the reads and all of the blocking schemes are identified. And I would play some type of an odd front, somebody on the nose with outside backers and things like that. I wouldn't play them man-to-man at all because you're going to get caught slipping in man-to-man, and you have to be very disciplined in what you do. This is a type of game and this is a type of team that's going to be very difficult if you're not used to seeing it. Like Air Force is difficult. Georgia Southern back in the days is difficult. This type of offense is very difficult to stop if you're not used to seeing it. So if you come from a traditional set, let's say pro sets, you're going to have problems with this unless your team is just that much more talented, which nobody in the Big 12 is that much more talented than Kansas State. Matter of fact, Kansas State O-line might be the best O-line in the Big 12. What Kansas State, the reason why they have a great defense is because their offense is so dominant. So with that being the case, they can control the game strictly from the offensive side and let you mess around and mess up and do something silly like a fumble or go for it on 4th and don't get it or an interception. You might mess around and look like North Carolina State. They had the ball for literally 1 minute and 15 seconds the whole 4th quarter. Think about that. The whole 4th quarter, they had the ball for when they got it back, it was 36. So 1 minute and 45 seconds because the last 30 seconds they got it back, and it was just the end of the game. Hey, Avery Johnson, I think is going to do great. He's outstanding. He is a weapon. You can defend him, but you have to know what you're doing and how you're doing it, and your team has to really know that playbook through and through. All right, guys. Well, have a great one. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Getting in the back is where we belong. Kicking knowledge, soak it up, and we stay strong. From by 6, spit truth, that's our flow. Alpha rule, raw, high, law, dog, let's go. Like, comment, subscribe, and share, that's our motto. In the back of the bus, we shine bright like a logo. Knowledge and experience, we ain't playing games. Fubu, for us, by us, that's how we claim our fame. On the bus, we rise above. Gotta show them what we're made of. Knowledge, experience, and unity. With a voice of the community. Yeah, yeah.